So let's go now to distillation. This one is another of the unit operations. It's basically a separation of mixtures based on, take note of this, guys. Usually this comes out in board exams. Differences in volatilities. Okay. So distillation is because of the differences in volatility. So the more volatile portion would, of course, volatilize first. And then the less volatile will remain in liquid form until it reaches the next temperature, and so on and so on and so on. So the lighter of the fluids are the ones that exit at the highest portion. The heaviest of the liquids are the ones that are left at the bottom. So it says here, by utilizing vapor and liquid phases at essentially the same temperature and pressure. So of course, if you are operating at the same temperature and pressure, and it's a mixture of more than, let's just say more than two liquids or more than two components, the lightest of the component will volatilize first. So the feed of two or more components is separated into two or more products, including, and more often limited to, an overhead, distillate, and bottoms. The distillate may be liquid or vapor, and the bottoms product is always a liquid. So, dalawa. The one that comes out of the top, I believe this was already given to you last time, di ba? The one that leaves on the top are the distillate products. That's the overhead. And then the bottoms product, the usually the heavier ones. So in here, if you look at this, let's create boundary here. It's okay because it's just single, so it's okay. You can choose not to create, but it would be good if we, practice creating the boundary. So here, the inputs are feed, nothing else. The outputs are distillate, side stream, and bottoms. So that means it is split into three. But sometimes there are no side streams. So let's just say there are two components or three components. So let's focus on one component. Let's just say I. So Xi is the mole or mass fraction of the component. So component balance I, Xi in the F times F, Xi in the D times B, etc., etc. If you want to solve for the recovery of component I in the distillate, because of course in the distillation, which of the streams is the desired product stream? The desired is, of course, the distillate. So if that is the case, recovery of I in the distillate is the amount of the product in the distillate divided by the amount of the product fed. So XID times D, XIF times F times 100. And then here, note that component 1 is the most volatile among the components. Whatever comes out of there, siya yung marami, siya yung most volatile. And again, usually, more often than not, the desired product is the one that comes out of the distillate.